when you start having that feeling that basketball could really take you places?
Honestly, I would say in the 8th grade. No. Elementary school. That's when I started playing with boys. I was the only girl on the team. Everybody thought I was a boy because I was dressing like them because that's what I hang around. Like that's what I hung around the boys. I started like picking up the momentum like them. I started getting my skill sets off them. Being aggressive, getting that mindset as them. So when I started playing with the boys, that's when I knew.
Okay. Now, being a female in sports or being a female just in leadership, we're often underrated. We're often underappreciated. Tell me about some times that you felt like during your career, just like maybe high school career, that you were underappreciated and you maybe wanted to quit. I don't know. Have you ever wanted to quit basketball?
There's a lot of times I wanted to quit when people was down me saying I wasn't going to be good or I was overrated. There's times when people say I was overrated. There's times when people say I'm not good enough. I'm too small. I'm too skinny. Or I'm not that player. So I was telling my mom that I wanted to quit. People not believing in me. I'm just thankful that I have my mom because she kept pushing me and saying you could be the best that you can be if you put your mind to it. Just believing in yourself, having confidence in yourself.
So what, like your mom motivated you? Were there any other factors that you thought about?
Well, wait, say that again?
Like the different factors besides your mom, of course. And what else like gave you that drive to want to keep going?
My granddad, knowing that he passed away
because of cancer and he put me and my brother in the sport, it made me want to keep
going for him because knowing that I just want to make him smile, knowing that doing what I'm supposed to do in the game of basketball. So that's the reason I'm keep going.
What challenges would you say that you faced just in high school, like on a personal level, with friends, with relationships, just because you are Hollywood Raven?
Well, I really don't go places because I stay in the gym 24/7, day in, day out. I go to the gym. If it's a party, I'll skip the party and go to the gym. To myself, I think, what is a party gonna do for me to help me make it to a pro or where I want to go? Or what is this person gonna do for me that's going to the party gonna help me make it pro or where I want to go? So I just go in the gym with my trainer and grind.
So what challenges has that brought to you by being so focused, being so motivated, and, kind of saying no to the friends and to the hanging out?
a lot. What challenges have you faced with that?
I wouldn't say challenges. I would say, like, it helped me. Well, as you can see, it helped me with a lot of accolades that I'm getting. Hard work pays off. That's what my mom always tell me. So if I put in the hard work, it's going to pay off. And as you can see, it's paying off. So
I love it.
I just love her confidence. Like, it's crazy. Her confidence is through the roof. I love it.
Who's your favorite sports hero? I already know, but tell everybody else.
for the boys, Anthony Edwards. Me and him are so close, so I look up to him, and we work out with each other. So the things that he do, I do, or the moves he do, I steal and I do in the game. On the women's side, I'll say Maya Moore. I got to rep the hometown, Georgia, so Maya Moore most definitely.
Okay. Now, what's the best part to you about just competing? Just the competition of it. What do you love about it?
Well, I'm a very competitive person on and off the court. If it comes like with playing a video game, I want to win. Anything I do, I want to win. So, like in school, we have this little race we do with our work. I want to beat everybody. I want to be the first one to win. So on and off the court, I just have that mindset of winning, a winning mentality.
But do you always compete at a high level? Always?
Yes.
You mean if you outside a neighborhood and you playing a game?
Yes.
Tell me why.
Well, that comes with what I grew around. My mom, she has a winning mentality. Like anything she do, she wants to win. Like in the car, she want to win. Like with me, she compete with me. She want to win. So that's where I get it from.
How did you feel, Raven, when you received your very first offer? The first offer. I don't care if it was from ABC College, whatever. How did you feel just seeing that envelope?
My first offer was from Georgia and Georgia Tech.
Okay.
It was new to me, so I was like, an offer? What is that? My mom started explaining to me, you just received a scholarship offer from Georgia and Georgia Tech. And Georgia, that was my dream school. Every kid want to, stay home, go to Georgia, and, blah, blah, blah. But I was shocked. I was like, wow, in the 8th grade, I received my first offer. Like, that means a lot. Like, they know what I could do. They have confidence in me. That actually helped me with confidence and on the court, what I could do, it just pushed me as knowing that they believe in me. So,
Wow, that's 8th grade. You hear that, girls? 8th grade. She got her first offer. Now, what made South Carolina, out of all the schools, because I heard how many offers you got, what made South Carolina your choice out of everybody?
Believe it or not, South Carolina wasn't my first choice.
Due to COVID, I didn't get to take on my visits, so I had to go.
But I knew. But when I went to the South Carolina versus UConn game, that's when I knew South Carolina was home. Like it was just something in my heart saying I need to be here, I need to be here. And then when I met with Dawn Staley, and y'all know she's a point guard coach. I just know she can take my
Game to the next level, and I can learn a lot of things off her. With her
being like one of the great point guards to come out of WNBA. So that's how I knew. And the teammates, my teammates like Zaya Cook, Ty Harris, Destiny Henderson, all of them, they just made me comfortable when I went on my visit there.
So, like, that leads into my next question. Playing for somebody as legendary as Dawn Staley, like, that's crazy. How do you, when you knew that you were going to play for her, like, tell me how that feels, how that felt when you know, everything was inked, everything was signed, everything, the deal was sealed.
Me and Dawn Staley, she started calling me when I was in the 9th grade. I really didn't like South Carolina, so I didn't answer the phone for her. I didn't text her back. And she used to tell my AAU coach and my mom, why is Raven not texting me back? Is she interested in us, or do she want to come here? And I used to tell my mom, I don't want to go to South Carolina, Mom. I don't want to be coached by Dawn Staley. But when I grew up and I matured, I realized what kind of coach she was. I realized she was one of those coaches that can bring a dog out of me if I go to South Carolina. So that's what I realized. And I watch film, I watch YouTube videos on her.
and the team, that's my style of play, so that's when I realized I kind of was school.
That's what's up. Now, walk me through the day. I want to know, like, from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, when you heard the news that you were the McDonald's All-American. Tell me about that.
Whew. That whole day,
That whole week, my mom told me it was going to come out, I believe it came out
Friday or Thursday. That whole week, and it was playoff time, so I was just stressed out in practice, at home. I didn't go to sleep that night, the day before. I was so stressed. I was like, Mom, what if I don't make it? What if I don't make it? All the work I did. Like, this is a dream. Like, this is a dream for every little girl, boy who want to make McDonald's All-American. So when I saw my name on the TV, me and my teammates, the AD, my coach, when I saw my name, I started screaming. I was like, I'm a burger girl. And I was like, dreams do come true. Then,
Burger Bay.
Yeah, Burger Bay. And there was little girls around me, and they was like, how did you make that? Like, what do I have to do to be in your position? I was like, you got to keep working. Dreams do come true. I was just crying.
and I was like, wow, I was shocked.
Now, I want you to, like, tell me if this rumor that I heard about you is true, okay? I heard that you actually went to the coach and said, I'm going to help your seniors win a ring. Like, just confident, cocky, like, I'm going to help you. Is that true?
Well, when I was a freshman, all
When
I
you
kept
were a
saying,
freshman,
yeah,
yes.
all I kept saying was I wanted to win a ring for the seniors. So we had 7 seniors. It wasn't easy, and it wasn't easy. It was like our team was like water and fire. We had some ups and downs during the season. We had a lot of mess going on, but on the court you couldn't tell. Like, we came together on the court as one, and we was gonna get the job done. If I had to lead them to the championship, I would have led them to the championship. I would do whatever it take to win to get that championship for them. So I did what I had to do, and we won the championship. And all I kept saying, I did it for the seniors, the 7 seniors we had on our team. So.
Wow. Do you still keep in contact with any of those seniors?
Yes, they keep in contact with me. We all keep in contact with each other. They're in college, they're hooping, and they wish the best of luck for me. So
That's what's up. Now, tell me a little bit about your AAU experience. Tell me your biggest takeaway, and just give me some of the pros, some of the cons, because I know it's kind of controversial, you know, about playing AAU and high school coaching versus
The AU coaching, the AU style of play versus high school style of
play. Tell me a little bit about your experience.
the summer before last, I moved up to the top team of FBC. It's called FBC United. We're the number 1 team in the country. We are the number 1 team in the country. I was the youngest player on the team. I used to play with the young guns with all my high school teammates. It was a 16U team. When I moved up to 17, I was very nervous. I remember the first game I ever played with that team. I was shaking, but when I got on the court, I actually did good. my teammates actually had respect for me. They was comfortable in me with leading them, and they helped me grow and grow and grow. And I had like all of them were McDonald All-Americans. So just playing with them, I knew that I was one of the best players in my class, and I knew that I could compete at the highest level.
Okay, so any downside?
Downside, I would probably say practice. Practice was very, very hard. We practiced in a hot box gym. No air, no nothing. We practiced 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. It was very hard.
Hard, though. We had to get up at like 5 in the morning, go to the hot box gym.
Took like 30-minute break to eat, and then we go back to the gym. Then a 30-minute break, then go back to the gym. We was tired, but it paid off because we came out as the #1 team in the country.
Now, do you have a certain shoe? I know you love your fashion. What's the shoe that you like to play in?
I have to say Under Armour. I got to rep Under Armour.
Okay.
It's Steph Curry 7s.
Okay, Steph Curry. Okay. And what's the warm-up song? I know you love Lil Baby, but what's the warm-up song? Do you have one?
Any Lil Baby song I like.
Anything.
Anything.
Now, tell me a little bit about what's on your wish list for, when you get to
The WNBA, as you're going, what's the number one thing
on your wish list?
I'm one of those like Mike that want to change the game around. As you said, the women don't get a lot of recognition, and we getting paid. We don't get paid a lot like the men. So I'm one of those that want to speak, step up. Well, a lot of women are doing that. I want to be one of those
to step up and speak about WNBA and
how we should be getting paid more like the men. We put our blood, sweat, and tears like they put their blood, sweat, and tears into the game. And plus, I feel like we have an upside. We're mothers. We have to take care of like kids, so we should definitely be getting paid. It's exactly like the men.
And that's what I wanted to touch on, with you. The fact that WNBA players get paid, I mean, it's horrible. Like you're working a regular job, and the men make millions, and we make thousands. You have to have a certain type of drive in order to still want to do it, but it's not about the money. So just tell us a little bit about that.
I feel like if you have the heart for the game, if you love the game, as people say they do, then you'll want to, make it to the WNBA and change the game around. I feel like the class that's coming up, or the little girls that's coming up, my generation, the younger, I feel like we're better than the girls that's in the WNBA now. We have more skills. Okay. I feel like we're more entertaining than the women that's there now.
Okay. Now, have you ever Googled yourself? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and how did you feel about those results, ma'am?
I actually Googled myself like 2 weeks ago. Okay. Someone actually Googled me, then they showed me. It was a lot of articles on me. Then you saw ESPN. That means a lot because a lot of girls they can't type their name in and see articles, ESPN on their name. So that means a lot to me.
And all positive.
Yes.
Let's ask.
Positive.
Now, how hard is it? Let's jump right into social media. How hard is it for you to keep like a clean social media page? I haven't seen, I know you probably have a spam, but I haven't seen that one. But how hard is it just as far as peer pressure and, looking like your friends and, maybe they do certain poses or do certain things on their page. How hard is that?
Well, my mom always tells me you can't be like everyone. You can't do what everyone does. You're different. Like you can't be those girls that's doing that type of pose or posting that type of lyric or posting that type of caption on their Instagram. They're not doing it.
They're not trying to take goal with you. So I would say
my mom, she takes care of the social media part because I'm kind of crazy. I be doing crazy stuff. So she makes sure I don't put nothing negative on there. She makes sure it's positive. And with the spam part, I don't have a spam.
Yeah, right. Now, if you had to post a TikTok challenge, which one would that be? I hear my TikTok girls out there. Which one would you post?
The Beatbox challenge, the one about this.
Okay. What's the beatbox? Okay. Can we have the beatbox a little bit? We want to see Raven do a little bit of beatbox. So we have the beatbox. Now, is that something like if it was a dare, would you actually put that on your page? Because I know, you're kind of particular about what goes on there.
Yes, I think I will. I would probably cut that part out. Yeah.
Okay. Now, you've already given us your thoughts about just women in WNBA and social media and things like that. What advice, if you had to leave all the young ladies that are here in the audience today, if you had to give them advice, what would it be?
Well, when I grew up, the quote that always said,
And AAU coach told me the cream always rises to the top. I started off ranked as I wasn't in the rankings actually in the top 100. I wasn't in it. It upset him. Like it motivated me. I was upset. I was like, wow, That's the times I wanted to quit. I didn't think I was gonna be good. Then eventually I moved to number 30. My mom was like, see, you see the progress. Then eventually I moved to number 13. Then eventually I'm the number 2 player in the country.
Woo!
Really should be number 1, but it's okay.
I say you're number 1, so we're going to go with that. Now we're going to take a few questions from the audience.
what we're going to do is I'm going to have you stand.
Give your age, and then just ask away. And can't be shy. Can't be shy. Yes, ma'am, in the front row. You pull your mask down.
Well, I didn't get frustrated. I the game come easy. So basically, if I'm having a bad game, I do other. If I'm not scoring,
The game is not all about scoring. So if I'm not scoring, I do other things, rebounds, assists, anything to help my team and me to win a game. So I don't really get frustrated when it comes to the game.
Okay, I'm going to add to her question. The refs, because I know a lot of players just go crazy about the calls. The refs don't frustrate you at all?
No, my mom always tell me the ref cannot stop you from scoring. So if you scoring, they could call any call they want to call. If you scoring, they can't stop that. So that's what my mom always tell me.
Awesome. Okay, our next question. Yes, ma'am.
well, actually today I went
To Greenbar Mall, and this boy said, "Are you Hollywood Raven?" I had a mask on, I had a hat on, and I was like, "How did you know it was me?" He's like, I can tell." I was like, "Wow!" But everywhere I go, people do realize me. I went to Walmart, and everybody was staring at me. I had a hoodie on, and I had a mask on, and my grandpa was like, "Why are they staring at you? Are you famous? Are you?" I was like, just keep walking, just keep walking. And then this little girl came up to me and asked for a picture. I mean, it don't bother me because I actually I'm very sociable. So if you come up to me, I'm nice. We'll get along very well.
Okay. Next question. Yes.
well
During playoffs, it was hard for me because I was so focused on winning this state championship. My mom, she actually helped me with. I can't come home with a C. If I come home with a C, it's done for. So really just since we're virtual, it's kind of easy. But when we were in school, it was kind of hard maintaining all A's and B's.
because I was so focused on playoffs and then we had practice.
Just being tired, but my mom made sure I got my work in most of it.
Okay. Next question. I know we have some questions from the side. Anybody want to know anything before she leaves?
Those to the WNBA, see her for a while. Yes.
Well, you're going to have people like that in your life. People that hate on you, people that want to see you on your downfall, people that don't want to see you succeed. I have a lot of people like that hate on me. But I'm the type of person that don't care. I'm the type of person to keep going and give them something to hate on, really. You're going to have people like that. You just got to keep going. You can't let them affect you. Don't care what they say. Just give them something to hate on, basically.
Okay. Very good answer.
Next question. Any adults can ask questions?
Yes.
Well, at halftime, if y'all was in the room with us at halftime, our coach was nervous, but she was screaming at us. Since she was nervous, I had to step up, being a leader on my team. I had to tell everyone we need to play our game because we wasn't playing our game. Our game is a transition ball. So I just had to step up, tell them, let's get out here. We're Westlake. Let's show them what we can do and stop playing on their level. So
After halftime, we just got the score, and we knew.
we started winning 4 feet.
Wow. Yes. You can pull your mask down.
I'd say that start with off the court, knowing that who you are. You know, you look at yourself in the mirror every day, right? You have confidence in yourself, and people respecting you, taking ownership in what they do, or giving you like the props, or letting you lead them. So I would say it's start off the court, because I'm a leader off the court and not on the court also.
Yes. Your college major. Have you selected it yet? And what are some other goals you have outside of basketball?
I want to be a sports agent. I want to go under the law field. I know it's going to take some time, but I want to do something with sports. So a sports agent, and goals that I wanted to achieve. I definitely want to win a national championship with South Carolina. Make it pro. Every girl want to make it pro, but you need to have a plan B. You know, you can get hurt. Something can happen to you. And when I do make it, or something, I make money, I want to start a foundation for my grandpa, because he died for cancer. So that's one of the big things I want to do.
Awesome. Yes.
Is it like pressure? You have to like help your teammates out, and they're like expecting you to say something like pressure?
It is pressure, because this generation kids, girls, they talk back. Girls is a lot of drama. You can't talk to me. What you say? Shut up. All that type of stuff. So I was kind of nervous talking to girls, because I thought they were gonna like. I'm the type of person. I'm so nice and I'm so humble. Like, I want to be everyone's friend, or I want them to think highly of me. But I had to get that out of my head. You know, just tell them. They might not like what I say, but I had to get that. Like, if anything I say is just me, it's me helping them, and I want to see them do the best for them. So.
And I had a question over here in the back. Yes.
So I would say, but hey, and this may go for your mom. You talked about getting your first offer when you were in the 8th grade. So how did you facilitate, I guess, the marketing or the approach? What did you do to kind of solicit that, or could just be a game? But if not, what else did you do to kind of get that attention? And then a follow-up question: were you truly zoned for Westlake, or how you mean?
That's a long question.
Well, for the Westlake part, I am zoned. Yeah. Well, for the Westlake part, I am zoned for Westlake. I went to Randolph, the elementary school that feeds into Westlake. I went to Sandtown, the middle school that feeds into Westlake. And with the offer part, it's basically how you brand yourself. My mom,
She brands me very well on Twitter.
she makes sure I don't post nothing crazy on Instagram, because, you know, in college, they passed the rule where you could get endorsed in college. So my mom is making sure my branding is going well, and like little girls, make sure, you know, it's a lot of girls out here that look like boys that play basketball. I know that my AD, his little daughter, said she don't want to play basketball, want to and then like a boy, but you can be girly and play basketball. You can be girly and do a sport and be that type of player. So
We're all so proud of you. Like, I've been so excited about, you know, having seen you behind the scenes and just meeting you. It's awesome. I think you're super dope. I can't wait to just see you progress. And I mean, you're a girl. Like, you know, girls got to stand up for each other, right? So, I mean, we love you here. You always have a home gym. We're going to get you in here to work out. I've already asked her, ladies, so that's coming soon. But I mean, we're just excited. We're excited about your journey, and it's definitely evolving, and the best is yet to come. Any more questions before we wrap up? And Raven is going to be doing some photos and things like that. And we have a gift from you, from Eyeball. I want to have Morgan Reckley and Riley Cleveland go present you and your mom with some gifts from Eyeball. And again, we want to thank you for taking the time out Thank you for being excited. Thank you for meeting with me and talking with me and letting me know, the Raven that people don't see. So it's really cool. We have some flowers for you, Mom, because we appreciate you as well. Thank you for taking the time, and thank you for doing what you do every day for your daughter. And we have a little something for you. Thank you, ladies. And we have more gifts for you, Raven. Right. So Mom's going to get all the roses. Mom's going to take care of them. Oh, no. We have a ball that we would like for you to sign for us, and we have some little goodies for you to take with you. And again, we're going to have some pictures right over here on the wall. She's going to sign some autographs if you guys have them. And let's give her another hand clap. Thank you, Raven. Okay.